chunking for 5.
Heck out, dude.
Courage?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Well, he's got
the med kits.
He's got
right,
3 of them.
right,
All right,
yeah.
okay. That's fine.
He knows what he's doing.
Look at this, though. The bird's eye view from up top. Looks like 2 people are actually fighting. You see the pinks down there.
A lot of teams near the outskirts, actually.
140 metal.
Someone is already in Fatal Field. So one duo is actually, one is in the long barn there. One is in, looks like, the red barn, which is cool.
In a build-off, and as you can see, very easy to notice and kind of third party.
Courage. And check this out. So again, this is our new spectator cam. We wanted to bring this to you guys a little early. This is only the first iteration of it. Might be a few bugs, but it's pretty neat to be able to see where everyone is, see those long perspectives, those wide shots.
And I would say it's more useful for like the end games when we see people tunneling up, but we don't see a lot of that. There's only 18 teams left when there's still many circles left. A lot of people being aggressive.
So look, check this out. This is Crowded Wave and B-Sox. They were the guys that won last game, right? So they have that Kingpin bonus active. But look, B-Sox doesn't have any eliminations.
Interesting.
So maybe his teammate?
Yeah, or they could even get another Kingpin bonus, and then for the next game, that's when they'll go for the eliminations.
That's true. That's true. But you talked about it. Even just the victory out isn't worth points. It's
right.
You're trying to go for it to get those modifiers, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, you're right.
Maybe they're hoping, like, all right, with 17 people, even if they just pick up, let's say, 3 eliminations, that's still 9 points.
I think they might just be waiting for the right moment. They want to maybe try to third party. If you're trying to like get into engagements with just a single team, I mean, that's a risk. But if you can third party where they're distracted, easy eliminations.
That's true. Look at all these people so close together.
I know.
So David is there by himself. Annihilus and High Distortion are there. B-Sox, our previous
Distortion going in. Oh,
that was right on wave.
I got one killed.
Grenade spamming coming.
Oh wow, they find one.
Oh, wait, right underneath. Snuck in.
So I don't get thirsted. They're gonna thirst me. They
Yeah. Okay. Well, they thirst him.
Yeah.
So what's interesting was that Crowdot, went down. So that's it.
So no one has any bonuses anymore.
I believe that is the case. Unless B-Sox is still active, someone running around. It's coming in tight, man. It's coming in super, super close. There's only 11 people left.
Did his teammate get knocked down?
Is he looking for? I think he might be looking for someone. Free loot. He must have downed one by what he's speaking of. He must have downed one, and then there's another one alive.
He's just trying to find him and just pick him off, right?
Yeah. And he should almost take this. take that opportunity to get into the next zone.
No, I'm not sure.
Since no one is in the open, no one's watching over, it'd be a perfect opportunity to get in there.
Yeah.
But now someone's watching him, and it's going to be tough to kind of run with that pressure of the enemy on him.
Oh, he's trying to go in for the quick edits. Okay, so he goes back down for the...
Oh, that's the enemy!
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
That was courage!
Well, third party, and that's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
That is what you got to do. That's how you get those eliminations.
Man, there's Ghost Saf. He eliminates the player there. So he has 3 eliminations under his belt. So we have to hope that his teammate Ghoul has at least 4, right? Or it's very close to it. Because they're trying to activate that Wrecking Ball bonus.
Very smart here what he's doing, building floors above him, being very, very covered, not letting an opportunity to get any kind of shots off, and he doesn't want that because he is very low. Just one single headshot or any kind of weapon, a couple shots, he's eliminated right away.
I'm surprised he's not using metal here. I guess maybe he's like saving that because metal is the weakest building up front.
Maybe because it's not like end game. Maybe trying to save it for end game to really build up high with metal.
Yeah.
And it's smart that he's built like multiple rooms in a sense. That way, as we were talking about earlier, the enemy doesn't know exactly where he's at. He could be in this little room, that little room. There's a bunch of area the enemy would have to shoot to find him.
Yeah.
Very smart on his part.
Storm is.
And now, as you can see, like with the end game circle. He can build really, really high here. And that's smart because when he's going to the next zone, all he has to do is build a few floors with some pyramids, and it's well reinforced. And he doesn't have very far to go. Basically, even with low mats, he can get to the next zone.
He was in the storm there for a second, took 10 damage.
Wow!
Ouch!
Trying to make them nice little beautiful edits. And that's what it comes down to. I would say, like end game as well. really need to be good at editing, whether it's because you make a mistake and you need to readjust, or just to get to the next zone, you've got to be quick, because now the storm moves twice as quickly because previously the zone would only close in on the space that we could see on the map, and now it goes out into the storm itself.
Yeah.
And because of that, the storm has to move faster, and so you need to be quick with everything, your movements, rotations.
That player was being lasered from like 6 different directions.
Yeah.
Gotta feel bad. All right, so let's see. So this is Sheep.
Peeking with an edit right here. He's covered. Oh,
he tried to go for the quick elim there.
Getting third-partied, and that's a very smart play by the guy on the metal.
Dude, look at his brick, though. Oh, my gosh. I feel like at this point, I'm just like spamming brick, no?
You might need to. You might need to in a situation like this. Oh, wow. What a beautiful camera perspective.
Looks like everyone's going to start to run for their lives. Yeah. Sheep and Hesse there. Oh, General goes down in the background. He's in the storm. Oh, no.
And where he's getting fired from, that player is near the next circle as well. So he's going to have a good time. He can almost wait for the zone to move and then fire at this player right here who's trying to run into the next circle when the storm closes. Great opportunity to get a couple shots off and soften up the enemy.
Yeah, for sure. Look at that, using the campfire top off. They've got a few minis. It's not, I mean, I'm sure you'd want like more than 2, right?
Yeah. Honestly, explosives late game are so clutch, and you'll notice the really skilled players will save their C4, their RPGs for late game, so do not be surprised if in a few moments or when the next circle comes in, C4 gets thrown around.
They're right above us. We gotta go in.
So if I'm not mistaken, Nick, this is actually 3 duos.
Yeah. It looks, by the looks of it, one nearby.
Man, it's all coming down to the wire, Nick.
This is going to be intense. Everyone's starting to build up, trying to get that high ground because you can get away with it at this point because the zone is so small.
Yeah.
You don't need to go very... Oh,
look, it's... Okay, so it's... Yeah, one of the players actually... So it was 3 duos. Okay.
Right.
This is Saf. I mean, Saf's got the high ground, which you want, but when there's 2 other sets of teams and they're all at different elevations...
Yeah. And by the looks of it, he's got a med kit. He could play the healing game here, where with the final circle, he just pops off that heal.
I hope he does.
And he's got the campfire, too. I just saw it in his inventory.
Oh, man.
He might be... It looks like he's trying to get an angle, try to get a couple like third-party shots off.
So someone is using a stink bomb, trying to flush players out.
Yeah.
So it's, let's see, it's the Sentinel guys. They're fighting Sheep and Hesse, who are down low. Oh, man. And they're just in a 1-by-1. So there's another stink grenade. Look at this. Sap's like, all right, I'll join in. All right, let's do this. Oh, man.
There are the pyramids. It's going to be well reinforced. If he even connects it to that, that would be great if he drops down. Oh, building some pyramids. Nice.
Do you think he's going to go for the heal game?
I think so. By the looks of it, look, he's connecting it, I think, to the other pyramid, so it's double. Well, if he does that, it would be like double.
One guy, yeah, I know.
Just one guy.
You hear him talking?
Yeah.
This is really stressful, Nick.
He might not go for that healing game. He might be aggressive here. Because we don't know how many kills or how many eliminations his teammate has. He might have that.
Oh, he finds Sheep!
Wow.
Okay, so there's only... I mean, this is it, right? If it's 1v1...
Drop down. Try to shoot those, replace them with your own. Now he can't place a pyramid. He put his floor there, or his ramp. Now the enemy can't place a pyramid. Oh, one less layer they have to shoot through.
Interesting.
Oh, there it is!
Oh, what?
Yeah, dude. Insane.
Wow. Saf finding himself in a 1v2 situation pulls out the victory royale.
Just anything can happen in these battle royales. Anything. You don't expect it, and that's the beauty of these tournaments. That's the beauty of these competitions. It's just anything can happen.
We have to go back and check out those final moments from that last game.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. I can't believe it. Saf is the first one to say 1v2. Not a problem.
I thought he was going to go for the healing game. I mean, from the looks of it. But then he realized he had an opportunity, and good players will capitalize on it.
Wow.
On every little opportunity.
You know, we've actually seen Saf. He's competed in the last few weeks, and Saf we know is a phenomenal player. So just to see him pull out that 1v2, man.
That was impressive. You can't count a player out just because their teammate's gone, you know? Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Yeah, and that definitely means that he's going to be activating
the Kingpin bonus.
But first, let's take a look at the highlights from this last game. This was match 2. Let's check out these cool moments. Oh, this was right here at the start, remember?
Yeah. A lot of action happening towards the beginning of the matches.